What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking into the Tesla Model 3. We're going to be doing some upgrades, body kit. Let's get into today's video. You guys want to go fast? Yeah. All right, hold on tight. Whoa! Okay, Tesla, drive me to SOS Customs. Autopilot.
Thank you, Tesla.
Alright guys, here we have it. New Model 3 in a nice navy blue metallic. You can see the paint on it. Pretty much a dual motor, long range. So obviously you're gonna get your high mileage output on it. Probably better battery. Obviously having the dual motors, all-wheel drive, a lot better. Aesthetically, the car looks really good. I mean, everything modern, all LED lights, sensors, cameras, bells and whistles. So I think it's going to benefit from a little bit of upgrade. Obviously, we can't keep it stock here at SOS, so we're going to be doing a little body kit, maybe a front lip, side skirts, rear diffuser in the back. I think would look really nice on this in a gloss black. Later, potentially maybe wrapping it, but I mean, let's talk about some of the features on this car. Obviously it comes already with, black interior, kind of like a suede. Obviously, steering wheel, everything. I mean, they say it's I guess not leather wrapped, but obviously it feels the look. Everything's really nice. That it has a glass roof, dual glass roof above. It's pretty nice. Also too, see, I couldn't leave it stock, so I already got this. It used to be like a wood finish. I went ahead and wrapped it in a carbon fiber finish because it's going to match with the new upgrades we're going to be putting in. All the features that it has, everything's pretty much touchscreen. You can, it has autopilot function. Pretty much like you saw it go to the shop. It has everything. You can go on your phone and update everything. There's obviously some games, all the media, arcade games. It has a bunch of little stuff, which is cool. And kind of, I even added what I added too onto this was a little charging pad here. I went ahead and added here, so it connects down here. It still has a memory stick for all the recordings, and then it just mounts right up here, and then you can charge two phones at the same time, which is a cool, kind of like the wireless charging setup. I put that in. That was kind of my first little update I did on it. Overall, I mean, the car's nice, being that it has full electric is a whole different feel. For being a dual motor car, I mean, I drove in a Tesla Plaid before, and that thing's ridiculous. But this has that instant power, instant torque. Such a great car. I mean, that's what the future is kind of going to. So let's get it on the rack and let's check her out. All right, so I got her all racked up, ready to go. It has obviously some service jack points, so when you guys are gonna service the car, right underneath these points there's some areas where it kind of shows where you need to rack it up, so obviously you don't rack it into the battery or something like that. So make sure you guys rack it up correctly. The adding horsepower there, got the SOS custom sticker. So we'll go ahead and get this in the air. We'll see how the kit's gonna go on, and I'll go inside and show you guys the kit, what it consists of. Alright, so we got it up in the air. It's funny because normally you would have it up in the air to do like an oil change or something, but there's no oil change to be done here. So I think these are all the battery packs, and you can hear pretty solid. So everything's mounted underneath there. So pretty much, obviously, if you would have hit something down here, it probably wouldn't be a good day. Or like if you saw in that video where that guy like pretty much flies through a street, and then when it hits, it just sparks everywhere. That's probably the batteries blowing up. So you don't want to do any launching on this car. So let's go inside. I'll show you guys the kit. All right guys, so here is the body kit for the Tesla, which consists of a couple parts. So this is kind of like a 3-piece kit, which is for the front lip here. So it has, actually I think it's more like a 5-piece. So it has the side, the center, and obviously the other side, but it also has like these little extensions that kind of go right here, where I think gonna look pretty cool. Also the side skirts, kind of two-piece. This is the longer piece that goes there, and kind of like the middle piece, or kind of one of the end pieces. But I mean, they already come in a gloss black finish. Finish looks good. I mean, it's no crazy body kit, just something, you know, you can find online, but overall the finish is nice gloss black. So this is pretty much the front lip and the side skirts. Also, we had to add a little carbon fiber, so we got a little carbon fiber spoiler that's going to be going on the back. Nothing too aggressive, nothing that's going to be going on with double-sided tape that we put on, some 3M. And the one that didn't come with double-sided, but we went ahead and put on, is kind of like the rear diffuser. So I went ahead and already kind of lined it with like some double-sided tape on the area that's going to stick. But here's the diffuser. It's nice gloss black as well. That's going to kind of give it a nice accent. So these are pretty much all the pieces that are going to be going onto the car. I'm going to present them, see how they look, but it should be just pretty much some self-tappers that go right on there. Chino says he's going to be putting it on. He said he has to put it on, guaranteed.
Para que huele Saul.
Translation, so I can fly. Alright guys, so we're going to be putting on the rear diffuser right now. I got Alex. Usually there's an AKA behind that. Alex is the only one, or maybe usually Jose puts a nickname on everybody. And really, you know what? Alex has been the one that we haven't put a nickname, so we have to. So what you either choose, or later down the line you're going to be hearing some nicknames. So what would you prefer to be called? Alex. Alexander. No, we have to come up with something. As we're putting this on, we'll devise a name. Clean it up right now. Make sure before you put any body kit or any, like, okay, we already mocked it up next to it. Kind of fits, so you would say pretty close, Alex. Pretty good. Just make sure you wax and grease your surface. Make sure there's no wax, just so the double-sided tape can stick very good. We went ahead and already put double-sided tape. We're probably going to add some more after we kind of saw that it's going to be touching some more surfaces, just because that's the only thing that's going to be grabbing it. So, you know, that's going warp speed on this thing. You want to make sure it doesn't fall off. So put some more double-sided tape, and then we'll move on to the side skirts and that front lip. One key ingredient to all this double-sided madness. What's the number one ingredient, Alex?
Adhesive promoter.
The juice.
You see it? The juice, the sticky stuff.
The sticky, icky.
Not the
So in the body work term, that sticky, icky is
not that kind of sticky.
This sticky, icky. So pretty much it's like kind of gives it a better bond. So once that double-sided goes on there, I mean, it's gonna be on there. So we got pretty much one shot. We'll kind of mock up again, unpeel the tape, and away we go. So Alex, you only got one shot.
One shot, one problem, one everything. What does Eminem say?
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
That one.
I was a little premature, but Alex was saying that you want to do it like a rubber. Kind of have to mix it down and rip it like a rubber. If you're good, you can like rip it with the yeah. Let's go ahead and layer on the promote. Alright, we went ahead and put the rear diffuser. Came out pretty good, fit pretty good. Once we get it on the sun, we can see a little bit better. The front lip, I think, consists of pretty much like 5 pieces, which is the center. So it comes with some hardware. We have to kind of put it together, all the extensions. So that's what we're doing right now for the front lip. We'll put that together. Same with the side skirts. Kind of have them out here, but there's only 2 points here. And then the pre-holes that it has are the ones that are going to go into the body, but I'm going to see how that fits. We might have to put some different screws just so it's better secured.
This is not normally how you put to sit in front of your boss, but only because it's a Tesla. Yeah, You're allowed to down in front of him.
I forgive you, Alex.
That's the start holes.
We're going a little precautious on the double-sided tape here, as you can see. I went ahead and did this whole row and this whole row because that's what's going to butt up against the rocker panel, you'd say. And so we need this to kind of lay flat against it because we notice that the curve of this is not quite, I don't know if something's missing on the car. I'll show you guys once we put it on there. But we're going to go for it. Alex says that it's one take Jake, so I'm gonna put this on, use double-sided tape, and then go ahead and put some self-tappers in there, and we should be good to go. You don't sound very hopeful.
I'm always hopeful.
You're the double-sided self-tapper king.
That's the only reason why I got my fingernails all long. I'm the one that takes off all this double-sided tape.
Alright, so we pretty much peeled the double-sided there. Alex has a long fingernail that I made fun of him for, and I told him, hey, it's like a razor blade, but now he's cheating. He had to get the razor blade because he couldn't get it off with his nail. So
I couldn't. It's all the knockoff 3M tape.
Hey. Top of the line 3M. You saw it. I don't know why, but it was 3M right there. 3M, guys. Only the best. But I don't know. It was hard to come off. So I don't know why that was, but maybe that's good. So once it goes in, it doesn't come off. Making it look good, in your honor. All right, so we got this one on there with the help of some double-sided tape and some self-tappers right on the rocker. We're gonna rinse and repeat and do the same side to this side, and then that finishing touch of carbon fiber heavenness on that wrist roll. We got the last and final piece here, carbon fiber. We kind of mocked it on there, and it's kind of like lifts a little bit on both sides, maybe because of the curve and the way it's on there. But I think once we even put a little bit more extra double-sided tape, obviously make sure you guys use the juice so that it sticks good, because that's all that's really holding this. But I think once it's on there, it kind of forms. Maybe the sun hits it, it'll mold good. If not, then if that thing flies off, then Alex says he's gonna buy another one for me, which is really nice of him. So yeah, thank you, Alex. So and the last but not least, my wife has to have them custom diamond Tesla. A lot of people say they're cheesy, but they're cheap. Put them on there, protect the carpet, easy to wipe. Let's put them on. Alright guys, so finish up the Tesla, put all the lip kit. One thing I wanted to pull off, because it has these hubcaps, I wanted to see for you guys to see it in the sun, how the kit looks. I think the front lip looks pretty good. You know, but I think what would look even better if you take these wheel caps off and expose. It's like a sport wheel. I think it looks good. Obviously these are good. You could probably put them off and on if you want. They're for more for like fuel economy. But overall, I think the kit came out really good. Got the carbon fiber up there. So let's pull these off and see how these wheels look like. Alright, so there you got it. Got the nice little Tesla mats on there, back mats on there. Looks good. So you got a little recap. Got the carbon fiber there, charging dock there, upgrade. Pretty much, I think it looks really good with the body kit. You know, I think it gives it a little something. You know what I mean? Gives it a little. So I mean, if you're looking for a lip kit for Model 3, I think this one's pretty good. Fitment on it is not bad at all, as you can see. Even the diffuser looks pretty good. Carbon fiber wing, kind of match with the inside. I think overall, you know, for a day's work and the little upgrades. I think it looks pretty good, and I think my wife is gonna like it. I want to shout her out, congratulate her on her new job, and this is gonna be the car she's gonna be driving in. So she lets me borrow it, so I can't let her ride stock, so we gotta switch it up. Maybe next we'll do some wheels or take the caps off, paint them or something like that. But I think overall, I think gave it a little pizzazz. You know, it's not just normal Model 3. So make sure you guys continue watching for new up-to-date videos. Make sure you hit that notification button and subscribe button for new up-to-date videos. Thank you guys so much for your support here at SOS Customs. We got you covered. Peace.